trying to throw you off, man.
I'm climbing up the ladder while you in need of a shovel. I can do this all day, I can do this all night. I can do this all day, I can do this all night. I could do this all day, I could do this all night, all month, all year, for my whole entire life. Who you know got a home but seem to live on the road, looking like a black gypsy in a caravan of bros. Music for the people, I used to rap on the train. Now I rap on the stage and I'm used to capital gain. I ain't asking for change, I'm good at coining the phrase. What I want is more than ever and never to fade away.
These guys are definitely scissoring tonight.
I ain't asking, already into action, I had your answer retracted.
I guess.
My business is crowded enough with me. You added is just a witness I'd rather not even see. I'm good with the folks around me, get from around me before we commence the clowning. Yeah, keep it on the level, yeah, keep it on the level. I'm climbing up the ladder while you in need of a shovel. Skedaddle.
Whichever team picks second.
Alright, then
I'm climbing up the.
can start us off with
Right. Ban Mustafar Conquest.
Alright. Ryan?
We'll ban Tant of Conquest.
Alright.
Ban Mustafar CTF.
Ryan?
Ban CACW.
Kratos?
Ban Coruscant CTF.
Ryan, your final ban.
Ban Moss.
Moss Eyes. Alright, and Ryan, what is your epic pick today?
We're gonna keep it very simple and go Italia Con here.
Alright. Ryan. Or Kratos. Sorry.
Well, he doesn't have to defer to his team because they're all here. So, what is the wait?
Typing it out.
We'll go Dago GCW CTF.
Alright, Dagobah GWF is getting Kratos, what side would you like to start on Italia?
We'll go Brown.
And Ryan, what side would you like to start? Oh wait, yes, on Dagobah.
Let me just consult my team.
Indeed.
We'll take Brown first.
Alright. One final RPS for the map order. Kratos is already ready to go.
Just to get clapped.
And we will be getting Italia first into some Dagobah.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
No specs allowed on Italia.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble.
Fuck was that?
Alright, you got the...
Yeah, I got it.
It's Italia pick into 3B again. They're strong on it. I think this is their best conquest maps. We'll see how it goes for those. Also
Yeah,
think 3Coast, didn't they lose one Italia to?
I do not remember. I do think that 3Coast possibly should have tried uh like a Renvar or something. Get you a map big enough where Strider can snipe because he's proven that he's very effective as a sniper on big conquest maps. Um, although this could be just 3Co saying we're gonna make it into playoffs regardless. Nobody gets a buy anyway. Let's practice a map that we're not necessarily comfortable on so that we can keep banning Taint of Conquest.
It's kind of weird that they're banning Can of Conquest too, because I mean they've got strong Angies. They played it once already. I mean it was a very strange. Both times was over in like 2 minutes, which on the new Can of Conquest is not the norm. Um, but yeah, I feel like they don't need to ban Tan of Conquest. Maybe they don't like pick it, but I feel like their team doesn't need to ban Tan.
I don't think Strider's a fan, so that could play a part into it.
Strider and Widow should definitely be fine on Tan if they played it a ton. It was a very common map in gameplay.
I think Strider prefers CTF though. Like I don't think I don't think he wants Tan of Conquest. I could be wrong, and it could be a pictures thing. Um, but I mean, there's again no telling until we ask him.
Indeed, this is kind of a big match for a this match. I mean, they could still get knocked out of playoffs, so important win for them. They can get.
It, yeah, it's I think so. If this goes the way it goes, if 3B loses here, and then GGE loses to Daddies, then it goes into like a three-way stats tiebreaker, and that'll be how we find out who's the fourth spot. Correct?
I believe so.
That would just be insanely wild and a headache.
Indeed.
But I do believe that 3B probably has map percentage over the other two teams, considering they've rarely dropped one.
Yeah, they 3B the matches they've won them very hard. So, uh, they're looking like the map right now.
We got 18 early morning viewers. Okay, we got 3 early morning chatters.
Oh no, I have some bad news. We're just missing Cologne, and he wasn't. Okay, he's all right. We should be. I was like,
Bro, Clone didn't.
he wasn't in the
Clone
voice
went to
channel,
bed
right?
early last night. Okay,
When
that
Clone's the
man's
only one not in the server, I get a little bit worried.
Clone's been preparing his sleep schedule for the last few days. He's been going to bed at a decent hour, and by decent I mean like 2 or 3 a.m. But that's better than normal for him. I know Clone likes to stay up. He's a true gamer. We got pictures,
All right,
Mutane,
everybody.
Strider. Pig said he got swapped twice, so he needs it again. I haven't touched it, but he said it swapped him twice. Maybe the server stuttered and it just did it twice, or he was on the right team and didn't realize it, and he's blaming you.
Everyone good? I typed the message.
Uh, everybody, Strider said swap. Let me know when you do it. I'll type good. Everyone appears to be well. Lax practicing his building jumping.
All right, we should have everything. But it looks good. There we go.
Yeah, we're fine.
Good. 4 NGs
Alright.
coming out of 3C. Interesting, you usually see 1 sniper running towards 3, but they are just going to run that 4-man NG.
And it looks like they are going to go the traditional route of actually sending someone to 0. And it's Widowmaker, so that... I don't know how you play differently here if you're on the roof. But if you see Widow below you, that's not your typical guy at 0.
Another one coming from 5, though. He just actually takes the debt rush onto Kratos.
That's because he has Pictures there. Pictures is fighting the guy up top. If Pick can win this, this could be big for 3Coast right off the rip.
And Mutane's going to get 3 white. This is a huge start for 3B. Clone's on 4, but he's going to have to back off as the spawn comes in. And actually, 3 of them, I think all of them spawned on 4.
Yeah, I think their only base besides this is base 1, and you don't want to spawn at base 1.
Yeah, Clone is trying to trap them in one side, but they're getting out on the other side. And Shredder's dropping
they
all the
3-man
way
rushed.
to 0.
They 3-man rush towards the 3 side, and Clone's here fighting Ryan by himself. And he does... I don't know exactly what Clone was trying to do there, but he lets Ryan out. And Ryan's going to base 2 for free. Clone opted not to chase him.
2 big kills from Kratos and Lacto is going to kind of slow it down. Mutane is coming back.
Clone
to
is
help on
chasing
3.
now.
Victor's
Clone's
very
on his
tough
wood
numbers,
pace.
too. And I think it's someone
Clone versus Ryan here in base 5. If Ryan can win this, it'd be huge for his team. But if Clone wins it, then they just kind of continue that death trap.
Oh no!
And Ryan kills himself.
Maybe a little bit of nerves coming through. And there's one on 4, but he's in a 1 versus 2. Widow's gonna be able to take him out. Nice little that patience. And Pictures is gonna try to break out now.
Strider with a nice debt pack on Delac there. He may be able to take this in. And
Mutane's now in a 1 versus 2. He gets 1, but he gets traded out
Ryan
by
takes
Ryan.
the other one down. Mutane's gonna have long here, but Lack should spawn.
He does. Ryan
knows he needs to stay in the base.
He is able to get it white. But that debt pack is just too good. And that's Ryan gonna be down for long.
I think it's a little late to start predictions now. This match kind of started fast, considering how early it is. So that was not the main
I'll
concern.
make a very quick prediction. You'll have 2 minutes.
Lack's on a 2v1
You'll
here,
have
and
2
he
minutes
does
to make
get
a
help.
prediction.
3B just massively holding on to 3 here. Mutane came out of nowhere
Yeah, Strider gets
to help Black clean up.
spawned on, and he's gonna get taken down. Kratos actually accidentally debt rush there. But
I don't think that was an accident.
3C look like they're kind of waking up. Starting to get some kills.
3C coming into base 3 here. 2 versus 1 against Lack again. He does go down. They might be able to double white this.
Ryan going huge on base 5. He gets like 3 or 4 in a row. It's the base. Absolutely massive from Ryan to get his team a top CP. Now they're going to be able to attack from multiple angles. I mean, 3C have really stabilized now.
They really just kind of need to wake up. I feel like it. I mean, it's super early for Widow. It's like 7 a.m. for this man.
I feel like Widow's used to be, awake and ready to go early on, but
Not to play a Battlefront match. Like at 7 a.m., that's the last thing you're thinking about is a
and
Battlefront
Ryan
match.
is still having a life right now. He's gonna push towards 2. Lack's here, but he doesn't even know that. Lack does get traded out, but he finally ended Ryan's reign of terror. Widow's got 3 that spawn on him. Let me check the CP. Move this over so I can actually they are down to CP2 right now.
Yeah, this was just a crazy turn of events here.
And they're actually down in tickets right now too. So I mean, they had a great start. They had a chance to maybe even close out early, but
They're down in... What the... That's kind of crazy considering... I mean, I guess they weren't really bleeding 3Coast too hard because 3Coast the entire time still had base 1.
They had base 1, they had base 4, and they were able to kind of trade out on base 3.
Yeah, I guess the
Oh,
3B here kind of just went for the closeout to trap them in 1 instead of taking 1 and bleeding 4.
Pictures versus it's a huge 1 versus 1 for base 2.
And Mutant with the self pack, which that's in the benefit of Pick for sure.
No, that's the benefit of me. You can't have SCP.
Did he? Oh, okay.
Lack versus Strider onto base 0. Lack's gonna be able to get on it. Not gonna get it white, so he's maybe just gonna elect to go somewhere else. Still up top. He is actually forced back into 5.
Ryan's doing a lot of running around for his team here. He's opting to go through mid. He's going 2-5. Yes, Spitz. 3B did pick Dago.
3Coast. Yes.
No, there's 2 of 3Coast up. It's 2-on-2 right now.
Yeah.
Kratos and Mutant alive for 3B, and then Ryan and Pig for 3Coast. And Strider spamming medic. I don't know if he was trying to clip something or.
When he hits escape, it has like the bug that Clone used to have.
What's he hitting escape for? Man's gonna miss spawn.
Ooh, Clone with the very risky repeat. Takes down Ryan, shoots him right in the
Widow
face.
here with a 2-on-1 on base 3, and he's took down 1. He's trying to work his way into 3. He does go down, and the spawn comes in on him, so that would have been very unfortunate either way. Pick is sitting inside of base 4, charging it up. He has Mutane coming for him, though.
That Clone is also in a 1 versus 2 for 5.
Pick doesn't realize it, but he's getting pinched.
Widow
spawns on him. Mutane opting to just kind of hold here. He's not, and the double deck comes down. That's a Kratos classic. Mutane taking some notes from his captain there, taking down both, getting into 4. And they're going to wipe 4. There's 2 of them in it.
Kratos is in mid here. Strider on him. He wins the 1 versus 1.
They didn't get it white! But they do kill the spawners
afterwards. That's actually 3 for long for 3C then, and Ryan is gonna get towards 2 though. See if Clone knows where he's. Clone is gonna spawn on Ryan. Big 1 versus 1 again, and Ryan is gonna.
Ryan wins that. Ryan is being huge for his team right now. I feel like 3B definitely could have closed this one out if Clone wasn't 1-5 right now. That's kind of hurting his team, especially whenever they had him down to base 4. That would have been huge if Clone could have maybe gotten a kill or 2 in that particular spot. But
yeah, Ryan is just coming up huge in these 1 versus 1s.
Widow seems to have had a lot of interactions this map. This man is 11-12. We haven't even been in for 9 minutes yet.
He's taking some fights. He is going to get dropped for long, so that'll slow it down a little bit.
Ryan fighting Mutane here.
Ryan
trying
to lose. Okay, he does lose.
Clone goes down there, actually. Or Clone gets him.
But Kratos not paying attention to the map at all, just gets taken down for free.
And Strider takes down both.
Wins a 1 versus 2.
But 2 is the only base that they have.
Yeah, I mean.
But 3B is
just paying attention.
Just falling.
But okay, they do spot Clone. Clone is up on the roofs. 3C with a little bit more map awareness is there to cut him off. And Strider is on the low ground though. I don't think he's got any backup. Clone needs to try to push Strider for long, and Strider needs to make sure he doesn't die for long. So.
Oh, the one shot.
Do it. You shoot your enemy in the face and kill them, you cannot die.
That is very true.
Enemy reinforcements are thinning.
But they still have a double push here onto 2. Kratos is going to come.
And Strider is doing a very good job of just holding 2.
Yeah, he is. Actually, I think when a teammate comes out and help out, make it not a 1 versus 2. And now he's got a 2 versus 1. Widow and Kratos is Lack versus.
I don't think he realized that Kratos was a human health pack dispenser there, because he turned around thinking he killed him.
Yeah, but Kratos is going to get double spawned on. And they didn't even spawn next to each other, so he's in a terrible spot. He's got a lot of health packs, he's got the droids, but will not quite be enough. It is 124 to
Ryan
122
gets
though.
0 here.
Clone's gonna get 1.
There are 2 bases being taken right now. There's 1 more left available. I don't know which team's going to get it.
This is crazy close in terms of, it's a 3-ticket game right now. And Ryan takes down Lack. Ryan going absolutely massive this match.
Yeah, Ryan is doing a lot for his team with just spreading out and winning his 1v multiples. And they take down Lack here. They're going to get 4. 4 is going to be white.
Yeah.
Ryan opting to leave here. They do scout 1 guy going to base 0, but Ryan probably called that out and he's just going straight to 3.
Ryan gets double
Ryan in a
spawned on,
2v1.
and he messes up his back, and he's just
2v3!
getting punished
There was
for it.
3 at 3.
Yeah, they only have 3 and 1 right now. Widow wins the 1 versus 1 on Mutane. And
Widow playing very selective. He took a few seconds to just check his map there and see where he was needed most.
yeah, Widow with the big 2K they got. I think it was Mutane running to 2 though. Pictures gets 0 white, but he's gonna get
There's
dropped.
3 of 3Coast here at 0.
There's a lot
They
of-
do
a little
manage
bit
to
of
take
base
down
trading
Clone.
as Mutane runs to 2, Strider runs to 3. Widow's gonna come back to try to stop Mutane. And Clone's forced to spawn at 1. That's not a good sign. Is 117 to 109 with 3 minutes left, just under 3 minutes. This Mutane versus Widow 1 versus 1 on 2 is absolutely massive right now.
Yeah, Mutane has to win these. He has to.
Widow
His
is
team
just such
needs
a
him.
tough
He's
1v1 player. Mutane's in a tough spot too, and
he
Widow's
and
gonna
he
win
does go
this.
down.
Rest of his team was getting kills around the map, so it's not actually the end of the world. And 3 of them spawn at 0. Kratos is on top of the roof. Not going to be able to connect any debts. It looks like they all just kind of scattered. They're just trying to look for the kills, not looking
Pictures
for that
is
CP.
Pictures is heading into 1 now. He said he's not going to make the mistake that 3B did. He's going to go ahead and get 1 out of the equation. So when they are stuck, they are stuck.
I'm kind of surprised Kratos didn't drop for that CP. He was looking for some kills first, but he just couldn't find them. And Strider is going to get dropped by a nice stat from Clone.
Ryan's in
Oh,
4
Ryan's
here.
got one
He's got
behind him, though.
1 on each side of him.
That shot for a second, but Clone with a big double kill. Widow versus Kratos now. Huge fight onto base 5. Widow versus Kratos. Kratos is on the CP. He's capping up. He's got the Metroid next to him. But Widow's definitely going to force him off. No more Metroid.
There's only a minute and a half left in gameplay here. This is kind of nuts. Reinforcements are at 6. A 6 difference.
God, this is a big fight again. These 1v1s just fight is so important now. Pictures versus Lack on base 1. I mean, usually you're like, ah, base 1, whatever, but this is a huge fight.
I mean, the longer these 1v1s are prolonged, it benefits 3Coast, right? Like, it has to.
Pictures
And
wins the fight
Pictures
onto
takes him
Lack.
down.
Yeah, 3B needs to make something happen. They need to make something happen quick. Otherwise, they are just going to get choked out of this map.
Pick is
Kratos-
in base 4 here. Pick's probably going to go down here. Hopefully he can trade to keep the reinforcement advantage. And he wins the fight!
It's a 1-ticket game right now, though. Every 1v1 could literally be the game. Just 1 ticket.
30 seconds left. Pick versus Clone inside of base
The
4.
CPs are even.
Clone wins against Pick in 4. There's 2 and 3B in 4 right now.
Strider versus Kratos. Kratos kind of needs the forces because they're down a ticket. With 15 seconds left, he's backing off. They're down.
There was 2 of 3Coast there. There was 2 of 3Coast there.
It's time.
14 seconds left.
CIS up by 1. They're gonna win on bleed. They win in the last seconds.
A 1
Two tickets, two
a
tickets.
2 reinforcement difference.
Holy moly.
These are the conquests that you like to see, guys. These are just phenomenal. Uh, really well played by 3B there. Clone really came back from the slump he started in. You kind of want to see more from Strider there. I know that he was solo defending for a while, but I mean, I
Yeah, he
guess
did have
12.
12 Deadeye
He
and
had
10
12
kills. It's
headshots.
kind of tough. Oof. That's a way to start off this match. I mean, this was like a big match. It was an important one. It was a close battle, and we're getting what we paid for. It's actually nothing, but we're getting more than what we paid for. Ryan Lack.
Yeah, Ryan Lack, Strider, Kratos. I don't know. That's demoralizing. I feel like
Yeah, it's definitely
for
a
Three
tough way to
Coast.
lose, especially since they had the lead for a very long time, and then suddenly they just kind of lose it right at the end by 2 tickets. You kind of feel like you were the better team on the map, except for the start and the end, really. But in the end, 3B is a huge job
Doesn't matter
clutching
what
out.
you do in between. All that matters is how you finish.
Uh, why is this map? Okay, this is
All you got to do to figure out about that, ask the Falcons about the Super Bowl. It just matters how you finish.
this is still this is a risky pick from 3B into 3Coast. I mean, Pictures the other day dropped like almost 40 on NYC on Dagobah. Um,
On the reverse side, I mean, you got Clone who sometimes just turns into a different man on this map.
yeah, but I think 3C are very comfortable snipers.
Yes, yes, they are. Chat wants an updated score on the overlay.
Yes.
Mutane with a quick kill on the Widow here. Clone goes down for long, though.
A Pictures is
Looks
actually
like
just
a
going to start sprinting towards the flag. A lot of trade kills in mid. 3Coast look like they're coming on top in terms of the kills. That's Mutane down for long. Have they... Kratos is in the back, and 3Coast
Kratos goes
will
down.
drag him
Nobody's
out.
seen Ryan. Ryan is just in between spawns, working both spawns very well. He takes down Clone. Clone
That's
should
Clone.
have
Clone's
quick,
gonna
I
miss.
believe.
No, Clone's gonna miss.
Flag.
And Ryan is looking for Kratos. Kratos is now down as just 2 of 3B alive.
One
and
in
they're
between
on the
and
wrong side of the
one
map
in
right
the.
now.
Yeah. Pick is
And they're both down
really
for
good at
long.
running this flag.
Oh man. And
Kratos goes
that's
down
Cap.
immediately. Clone goes down. Yeah, that's going to be a cap for sure. Ryan's setting up for new already. I don't know. I don't know if they expected their darkies to just outplay these snipers here, but Dagoba's definitely a hard pick into this team.
Yeah.
This is not a team I want to play any kind of sniper map against.
The rebels have our
And there's
flag.
a
Ryan doesn't
retouch
see the
from
guy behind
Ryan.
of him.
Yeah, Clone is gonna get the easiest kill of his life, as Ryan has no clue that he's there. And I mean, 1 cap in. There's still a lot of time left, which is good for 3B, but 3Coast defense on this map, I feel like it's gonna be really tough. I mean, you can have.
I know the other day Strider on this map was dropping numbers just sitting on flag zone pretty much. Like he is a scary man on defense.
I mean, yeah, you can even put like Ryan and Widow on Wookiee, and then have the other 2 on snipers. I mean, you can put in some other Wookiees too, but Kratos
Well, I
is
mean,
gonna get a touch here.
Pick is going to be pushing flag, I feel like, the entire game no matter what. He's going to try to let them get pushed up so he can get a free touch and get it pretty far.
I think he might actually play more defensive scenario, but we shall see.
Kratos back here behind these rocks. He headshots Widow.
Yeah, Widow's
For
on
long.
NG. Okay, he's got Ryan close to him. This is a winnable fight here, but
And Ryan
Ryan
does
backs
take
up
him
and hits the
down.
shot. 3B is finally kind of stabilizing though. And we got a Darkie out actually.
The Empire
And
has
Mutane
is
has
on lag,
flag
but
here.
Darky
And
is
he gets
dead.
the shot on Pictures. He's
Widow, Widow's
He's gonna get
looking
this
for
in the
flag.
caves.
Oh, but Kratos comes from
Widow
behind.
gets taken down for long.
Kratos spots nobody on X-Wing. He might just call the flag to come X-Wing side.
He is.
He's gonna go try to cut off Pictures. Pictures is above caves. I don't think Kratos realized Pictures on
This
Wookiee
is-
though. Widow is
This
about
is
to
some
be
very
spawning.
different flag pathing.
Strider's down for long, but Kratos does get traded out. Mutane is just
And
trying to
Mutane's
find
still
a
in
safe
cave
spot.
entrance. He's wanting a way to cross, but he just doesn't have it.
Pictures is still on the Wookiee. I feel like he's been tagged up, so Mutane's just getting double pushed.
And Mutane
Oh,
takes
Mutane
down both.
wins
Strider takes down like Mutane needs some help. Somebody get this guy a team.
it. Mutane is just doing such a good job to stay alive and getting kills in here, but his team isn't able to help him out. I mean, nobody's getting kills other than Mutane right now. And there's a nade in front of him. There's one behind them.
Mutane
Clone finally
opted
coming in
to
with
go ahead and
two.
just run
Oh,
out.
He kills himself.
Oh,
Pictures with a huge body. The Rex Mutane, that's a clutch kill. Clone is still here. And last
the only one alive. All dead for
they
4
are getting
seconds.
the touch. This looks like it should finally be a cap. Not quite out of the woods yet, but they are going to be feeling pretty comfortable right now.
Where are we at with flag? Ryan's looking for the shot.
Ryan's not
He
gonna
doesn't
find
get it
The
though.
cap does come
Kratos
through. We are
does
1
make
to
it
1.
through. Kratos is now gonna have Dark Trooper.
But he got Ryan.
He-
Oh, it wasn't really ready for Ryan to be there.
Yeah, it seemed like he kind of realized it as he jumped into him. That's not the Kratos I'm used to. This man should know where everybody is at all times.
Yeah, Widow does get a 2K on X-Wing. He is going to look to push past, but there is another Darky flying on him when Lax is going to come in to take him down. There's actually 3 on X-Wing side right now, or 3B. Where is Pictures? Pictures at the flag. And Kratos knows. Kratos has said, I'm teaming with Pictures on BFH so I can figure out his strats and beat him on BCL.
Strider, I'm watching right now. His pathing is a little different. He kind of pushes up to mid, gets a kill, and then retreats back to caves.
It looks like
It's almost like they're worried about Kratos getting into the back. And as I say that, Clone's in their back, and Strider does take him down.
Ryan's going to take down Mutane for long. I think Clone and Lack might have long too. Lack definitely has long. I don't know about Clone.
The rebels have our flag.
And actually, no, Clone had made, though. And he gets the kill onto Ryan. That's a big kill there. And
And Strider takes down Kratos for long here. He's going to try to spawn kill Water. It's only Clone Water side right now. And Strider takes him down for short.
Yeah,
Strider
Lack will
looking
miss.
to get these kills on X-Wing
Lack's
side
gonna
now.
miss, and Pictures is pushing up.
He
That's
takes down
actually
Mutane for long.
2 down for long. It's 3 down for long.
Kratos-
It's just 1 alive, and Kratos finds the kill.
If Strider had hit that shot, that was going to be just a lot of pressure.
I feel like every time 3B have been in a tough spot.
What a
they've just-
grenade.
They've just gotten that 1 kill that they need to bail them out. And Ryan was kind of checking around.
That's should be 3 dead for 3B again. It's only lack up X-Wing side right now. Spawn is coming in though.
He does find Ryan. He finds himself a 2K total.
And
Kratos
Kratos
is-
with
Kratos
his
wants
typical
the flag
double
cut.
jet to flag.
The
Spawn is
Empire
coming in,
has
though. We'll see where
seized
he
the rebels'
goes.
flag. The
Oh,
Empire
that's a lot of
has
Wookiee.
narrowly lost the rebels' flag.
They didn't even need to charge up the shots. With the 2 of them there, they can just spray him down, and he just gets kind of dropped. That was maybe a little bit greedy with the spawn coming in. Lax in cave, Strider's aware. Darky up close to the snipers.
What a shot by Widow. Very nice shot.
I got no players to follow. Strider's a nice shot on Kratos jetting around.
Widow fighting Mutane here in Brownside's X-Wing spawn. He does take him down with a very nice mortar. He's going to switch to Hill.
Yeah, 3C getting a huge string of kills led on by Strider. Picture's going to get another one. And Spawn's going to come in. Strider's right in the middle of the spawn. Got 2 on him. Able to take down 1. Actually, 3 spawned X-Wing.
Kratos is looking the wrong way, but Strider does go down. Ryan does take him down though. Mutane here looking for Ryan, has no idea where he's at. And now he's jetting on him. He found him. And he does take down Ryan. Pick here and Water Spawn also goes down. Everybody's going to have about an 8-second timer here. Strider is up in the back. And Strider takes down Kratos.
Lack, I think, might be trying to just sneak past. He is actually going to come back here.
Yeah, there's at least one got past Strider. There's one at Donut, and
Yeah, they should be aware at this point. Widow and Ryan are on those Wookiees. Pictures on the Wookiee too.
the double Darky
Pictures
comes
goes
in and
down
takes
for
down that
long.
off spawn.
Strider
They take
down for
down
long,
Strider
too.
off spawn.
Ryan and Widow are here, but they're
Ooh,
not.
Widow takes Clone out.
Ryan stabs just Widow alive.
It's just Widow.
This Wookiee is something to be reckoned with, but he does get dropped by two.
He does go
Darkies.
down for long, but they do come in for the spawn. Strider still opting to spawn with Sniper here, even though his spawn's decimated with Darkies.
Kratos gets it into caves. Oh, but the nade in front of him, he wasn't ready for it and gets dropped. Great nade there from Ryan. See, Ryan had died throwing that grenade, and he does make the respawn. That's 3 quick kills for 3C. And it looks like this flag's going to be reset. And we got 5 minutes left.
It's a great defense from 3Coast here.
I was definitely not worried about their defensive capabilities on a map like this. More kind of the offense. But did get that early cap.
Strider is just, it seems like he's toggled on right now.
He has definitely proved that Sniper is his thing this tournament. Actually, nobody spawns on water. Kratos does fly back. Strider wasn't able to connect the shots. And Kratos is now down for long.
Strider's just cleaning house right now.
Yeah, Strider is going to get the touch here too.
He's facilitating a flag pull on his own.
Bond's going to come in just a couple seconds. Needs to find one of these kills quick, and he's not able to get the shots. He does.
He
finally
gets
find
one.
but he's gotta
Oh no, he
reload.
has to reload.
Scum have dropped our
So
flag.
it's an unfortunate time that you got to reload, and they're able to take him down. And Kratos is maybe getting a little bit greedy there with that flag touch.
Just likes these risky pulls.
Ryan does get dropped. I think Ryan's actually going to be down for long. That X-Wing spawn.
3B is right now just saying, we own your X-Wing spawn.
Yeah, Widow spawns into some Darkies. He's going to get one. Pictures helps him out with the second. And, I mean, I think a tie here, it's risky for 3Coast to go for because they lost the first map, but I think they'll be alright if they tie this out. If they can win the stronger side of the last 2 maps.
The Empire has seized
Clone
the
gets
rebel
another pull
flag.
here, but he does get spawned on. He makes it into cave.
Now, this is where it starts to get scary for 3C. You've got a Darky in caves, and you kind of nade and shock.
3C goes down, I believe, for short.
Kratos is dead though, so it's going to be very hard for 3B to kind of pull off. Kane gets dropped too, and looks like Clone's about to get pushed by some Wookiees. Black does get one. Pictures of NK is trying to kill Clone. Pictures gets
Shot
shot
twice.
And
Pictures goes
Clone
down.
wins it.
Kratos is here on Inchy now.
That's a risky play. Think it can work out for him though. Clone is again going to take down Widow. Widow dropping for long. Ryan dropping for long. This might just be a cap.
Kratos here with the engineer.
We
Kratos is just going to escort this.
2 quick kills though. Kratos is going to get it to the CP.
The Empire
But he does
has
He gets
dropped for
headshot.
long.
lost the rebels' flag. The Empire
They have
has
retouched. I think this
seized
should
the
be a
rebels'
cap.
flag.
There's not really anybody close to stop this, and 3B look like they're gonna pull out the W. You've got
There's still 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but they're up.
Anything can happen. I mean, at this point, you have to just kind of set pictures free and see if he can make something happen. Because even if you give up another cap, it doesn't matter. It's still the same loss either way. You just need to let pictures see if he can make something happen. And Kratos is on flag, gonna get another touch here. He does go down to Pick.
Pick is there, and
Pick
also,
doesn't see the guy in Donut. There's one behind of him. Clone takes down Strider off spawn.
was a bit of an awkward spot. Pictures kind of pushed up.
Pictures goes down here for long.
Ryan is pushing X-Wing. Don't know if they're going to realize that where he is. They're probably going to eventually know, we're missing somebody, and Kratos looks like he's flying back. Ryan is
just kind of getting as far back as he can. He's waiting out spawns. Kratos is here.
But Kratos
he hits the shot.
And Mutane's back to, there's two more Darkies going to fly on Ryan. Try to get on Ryan's POV. He hits one.
Oh my god, he gets one.
Ooh, but Clone's there. Yeah, Ryan was not ready for two Darkies to be there, and
yeah, it just took a little too long for 3Coast to get past that first initial Dark Trooper line at their spawn so they could help him.
One thing that I feel like I just haven't seen for 3C is that they've spawn killed Waterside. I mean, that's how you kind of win this map, and they just never did it. Like, they've never had a guy at root or in the back of water just spawn killing, and Lack looks like he's just going to sit on the flag for the rest of the map.
Well, Pick was trying to spawn kill Water, but, I mean, it just seemed like every time somebody spawned, he died.
Yeah, I mean, usually the times that 3C was pushing for the flag, it was just one of them, and this map is over. It's a 2-0 lead for 3B. That being said, 3Coast will have the stronger side of the next two maps. OT possibility. Yeah, that is now 2-0 for 3. Huge start for them. Strider 30 kills. Black on 29 actually. Kratos 13 and 29. Definitely had a tough map, but his team was able to pull it through.
Yeah, a very weird Dago. It just always seemed like neither team had very much pressure. Neither team spawn killed quite, well. It was always just kind of they stalled in caves long enough to get the flagpole off, or that very first early cap where they managed to get a full wipe twice for long.
Yeah, both teams were just kind of in the middle of the map.
Yeah, it was kind of like a TDM server at certain points. Clone needs swap. Strider.
Why? LOL, what? Bear doesn't know what TV is supposed to be on.
Mutane here with the sprint crouch glitch that lets you shoot behind of you while your model's facing the opposite direction.
Nice. Alright. This is must-win match.
This is a must-win, yeah.
Clone on the sniper, gonna be running towards 3. Like they're gonna have
Widow...
Ryan and Strider going to 3. Widow's gonna be on top of 4. Pictures grabbing 5.
He did take Sniper to 5. That's something that I haven't seen a lot of, but I think it's a very good play. Yeah, just to take that Sniper to base 5 and Pick bringing out the SPD.
Survives Ryan's dead and able to take him down.
Pick pushing past 0. He's going to the 0 side of 1 here with an SBD just spraying rockets.
Kratos is trying to poke him down. very awkward fight now. Kratos gets dropped by Pig. And 3C having another good start. Oh, Strider gets double spawned on.
Kratos spawns at 1 here to fight this
though,
SPD.
His debts are
And he
not
does take him down.
connecting.
That's a double kill for 3B here. Black and Clone going to be pushing towards base 2. Widow gets spawned on in 4 and goes down immediately.
Yeah, he did base white. Mutane's going to move on and let somebody else cap that.
Black takes pick here. It looks like 3B's just doing whatever they want to on the map right now.
Yeah, Ryan's got another one on him. He wasn't ready for Mutane to be there. Gets dropped. And Mutane's
Widow with this uphill fight onto Lack, but Widow I think is gonna opt to just leave, and Widow wants the damage. Mutane winning in base 5 here. Clone's gonna get base 2 as well. Strider is taking 3 though. Widow's in 4. I do believe both bases are gonna end up white, and they do. And Pick is getting 1. 3Coast here is taking 3 bases simultaneously. And Republic, almost didn't have a base. Then they capped 2 at the same time. That was just a very awkward trade of bases.
Right, and Mutane is trying to get towards 0. He's on top.
It looks like the map just got swapped. I feel like 3Coast was stuck in 5 and 2, and then when 3B got into the bases, 3Coast just took the rest of the map.
The big fight off with 0, and that's why this awkward.
And 3Coast is just filling the kill feed.
Yeah, Strider.
That is a 4K for 3Coast.
Mutane on 0. Ryan is pushed towards 5, but he can't do much about it. He does get 1 off the spawn though. And
Widow playing the center part here, fighting Kratos.
Ryan on 5 just seems like
Widow takes down Kratos. Now he's fighting Clone. If he can take down Clone here, this is a huge 1v2 for him.
Clone's trying to stay alive.
Clone opting to just kind of run away.
Yeah, Clone can actually just run towards 3 because his team has respawned on 2.
Looks like they're just going to opt to run away from Widow. What a nice depth from Widow, though. Oh, my.
And 3Coast pushing heavily towards 2. It's the only base for 3B. They can get onto roofs pretty easily here if they want to. We will see how 3C.
Widow running back to defend 5. He did notice somebody took the back alley.
There's actually 2 here onto Lack, so he's drawing a lot of attention. His team kind of needs to try to use this. He does get taken down. Victor's actually just getting aggressive. Oh my goodness, Kratos is alive! Ow. There's no way he should have
goes down as well.
It's still going to be 3B on 2. I think Mutane's running past on the roofs. He's going to go to... Not sure.
3. He's got Strider on him. He just decides to go to 4. He chose to go to whichever base that he did not get spawned on at.
Oh, what a turnaround from Ryan. He does get killed, but a beautiful 180 det pack.
Widow finally goes down from the massive life that he was having.
For Pick, and well played there. They get the 2 versus 1.
Strider versus Lack for 4 here.
Ryan
this is
on
a
base
big
5
fight.
Again. Ryan doesn't lose these on base 5. He's got a teammate with him now. They're going to try to double team Kratos, and they do.
4 is a very pivotal map, or pivotal base, and it's very big for either team here, depending on who wins this fight. But Strider's just kind of stalling. Ryan, I think, is behind of Lack now.
Yeah, CIS have a huge lead, though. They're up by about 60.
And Ryan does come in and take Lack down. Strider's just doing a great job of staying in the base, not letting him in, and just letting his teammates flank.
There's 2 on 5 for 3B. Ryan is here to try to come back and help with that CP. And actually, they can't even push towards 0, so they're kind of trapped here. Ryan does get 1, but he's traded out. It's now Widow versus...
Strider fighting Lack here again in between 2 and 3 now.
That's not going to connect. Clone is pushing aggressively. Widow shot misses, but he gets him on the second one. It's just Widow. They're playing wave mode on 5, but Widow doesn't care.
Strider wins against Lack here. That's 2 for long.
Widow wins on 2, so on 5. Sorry, so they're just going to be on to 2 again.
There is a very large reinforcements advantage right now for 3Coast.
It's looking like OT is very possible here if they can hold on to this map, and then I think they'll be fine on Dago White side. This was the map that was going to be scary for them, I think. They'll be alright on Dago.
Yeah, I do believe a lot of people seem to believe that Ryan's Darky is one of the best on Dago.
I think in terms of what maps Ryan plays well on Darky, I think Dago's one of them for sure.
Yeah.
He's usually on that X-Wing side, spawn kill, and gets a lot of kills. If there's a map you're looking for Ryan's Darky to pop off on, and yeah, map 4 is going to be... Well, that's the only map he plays Darky, but... that's going to be the one that he's going to pop off on. Oof. Ryan's the king of CP5. Don't,
Yeah, well, we're just saying Ryan takes advantage of his opportunities,
don't
okay?
try to
He gets one
challenge
opportunity.
Ryan on CP5.
Takes advantage.
He's going to win it.
Kratos fighting Pick here in 3. He does have help.
Yeah, Kratos
Pick
and
goes
Clone
down.
gonna get
The
through.
spawn, nobody spawned at 3, so they do wide it for free.
Clone's actually just gonna sprint towards 1 here. Don't know if anybody's gonna spawn on 1. We'll see.
I mean, I feel like 3B just, they're saying, let's stabilize, get this bleed to stop, and then let's cap them out.
Yeah. Ryan's gonna have 2. They finally 2 is in control of CIS again. Oh my goodness. Pictures. Oh, does he get double? He does. That's so worse. 2 spawn right in front of him. They both shoot, and he just stat rushes for a 2K.
Very big
And
brain from
Strider
Pick
gets the
here.
base white.
Widowmaker is just doing a lot of chasing. Is that Kratos? Yes, it's Kratos that he is just chasing from 0 to 5 to 2 now. And Kratos is in that spot that you know he likes at the droids, where he's got 5 health packs on the ground and more in his inventory.
But Widow is gonna win it.
Widow
with the
takes him
jetpack.
down.
Widow's just such a good 1 versus 1er. And Clone gonna take down Pick on 0 side. Let's see if he goes to 0 or 5. He could go to either. He's got the high ground. He's just gonna go to 5. The det's not gonna connect on the guy on 0, so he doesn't want any of that. And actually, Republic is trapped on 1. This is a 100 ticket lead right now. Over 100. 110.
Yeah, they're very well off at the moment. Pick is trying to get into 4 here, where Kratos is at currently. And he misses the det, but there's 2 here on Kratos. This is a big fight for Kratos, and Kratos does go down.
Yeah. Base 4 back to CIS. Black and 1 more are by 0, but Mike's kind of worried about this base 4 push. There's 2 on it. And he does take down Ryan, though. But another one spawns. Oh my goodness, double death packs. They're actually just going to leave 1 versus 1 lack, and that was the right play because he wins it. Clone versus Ryan. Clone with a big 1 versus 1 onto Ryan. They're going to get base 2.
Tommy and Strider fighting over 4 here from the outside. There's still 5.5 minutes left. It is bleedable, but you need to just hold for 5.5 minutes.
Basically, if you need to have bleed for 5 minutes straight, it's basically not bleedable. Because eventually you're just going to lose the bleed, even if it's just for, 30 seconds. They kind of do need to cap out here. I don't see them winning on bleed. But theoretically, it's possible.
Mutine goes down here. That was a very unfortunate spot for him to be in. And Clone takes down Ryan here. This is a very nice kill to get into base 3.
Yeah, Clone...
It looks like he may wipe this.
Gotta be close. They could have.
He does white it.
They didn't risk it. Yeah,
they
didn't risk
opted not to.
I think that's the right
Strider
play.
goes down at 4 here.
They only have 0 actually on 3C right now.
Yeah, Ryan's going into base 5 where he lives, and Ryan doesn't lose these.
Yeah, Ryan doesn't lose these, and he wins it
Yeah.
again. Never seen this man lose a fight on base 5. It's just not possible. Apparently, you need to ban Natalia versus 3C solely because of Ryan on base 5.
Or the new strat, just give them base 5 and take everything else.
I guess, yeah. Have
Ryan
somebody
here
try to
fighting a
trap
kid
him.
in base 5. Mutane said, no, I'm not letting you live here forever.
Widow's looking like he wants
And
to.
Ryan, double team now. He's pinched from each side. He takes down Kratos. He's healing. He's coming back from
Ryan does
Mutate.
not
He
lose
takes
on
down
base
both.
5. He doesn't. It's not possible. It doesn't matter if you got a 2 versus 1 versus him. He's just gonna farm you. And he gets
And
another
then he
one on
wins a
base
0. This is just his side of the map.
And Widow wins the 1 versus 1 onto Butane on base 3. Or on base 2,
Ryan
sorry.
currently owns a duplex. He lives at 0 and 5.
Ryan, the best player in Nova Scotia, he's proven why right now.
The only player in Nova Scotia.
He is the best player in Nova Scotia, though. He's got that. He's probably got the flag around his back right now. And Pictures versus Kratos on the base.
Ryan
1.
does finally go down.
Was it on base 5 though?
No, it was on the bridge at 4.
Alright, that makes sense. Wasn't on base 5, not dying. And basically, 3C just...
And Ryan's back in a 2v1 at 5 again, and he does go down to lack this time.
A lot of kills for 3B in a row right now.
They're widening 5. All
They're
that
widening
CIS
a lot
should
of
have is
bases.
base 2.
But no, CIS Cap 4. Someone was alive there. Oh my goodness.
Mutane here at 2 just doing his best to keep Ryan at bay. Ryan trying to get up to the high ground and Mutane defending it very well.
Yeah, they're going for this whiteout though. They've got Widow for long. Clone's on the CP. Ryan's in a very tough 1 versus 2. He's gonna get that from the sides. They're not gonna make
They
spawn
do
on
have base
2.
3. They have base 3. They have base 3.
That was getting a little bit scary. Lax on 4 though. Black could go huge here, but he can't. He gets dropped. Ryan using that Quantum's ability. And that was kind of the push attempt from 3B. I don't know if there's going to be enough time to still do it.
40, it's still possible because a lot of these bases probably aren't going to be charged because 3Coast is just trying to spread now. They're trying to get out.
I think they're leaving
hopefully they
somebody-
thought to charge it.
Pictures stayed behind on 3. He charged it up. And he's just going to be running to some free bases. The 2's not even capped. So he just
3B just,
Trying
yeah.
with a double debt. That could
3B
be the,
just kind of rolling into 4 there. They wanted it.
They're very
You could taste
desperate.
it.
They need to.
Kratos is taking base 3 though. If they could have gotten into 4 there, that could have been game.
A command post is no longer under Confederacy control.
The CIS only has 4 again. 1 minute
on
left.
0. He doesn't get the kill. Actually, I thought he got that debt. It's a bit short, I guess. And I mean, no, they got 2. Got 4 right now.
Yeah, they finally got a little bit of bases back, and it seems like with 3 bases, 40 seconds left, there's just not enough time.
Yeah, they are going to get 4, but base 2 is going to become a stronghold for 3C. They are not going to try to let anybody hit. It's going to be, we're going to sit on this base for the rest of the game. Widow comes in from behind on the flank. Doesn't take down the second guy, but dealt some damage, but Kratos actually takes
Kratos
him down.
man-moding his way trying to get into base 2, but he does finally go down.
And
Mutane takes 0 here. 14 seconds left on the clock. A very strong showing from 3B here at the end. Italia has been very, very fun to watch both sides of it. From what we've seen from the first one, the only thing that told us was that this second one would go either way, and we felt the hype of both sides winning this map.
Yeah. Clone 24 and 10 with 7 CPs. The man did what he could this map. Holy moly.
I just want to say it won 100 points, though.
True. Ryan also 21 kills. He did have 18 deaths, but it's kind of just Clone versus Ryan. And
Yeah, no, a very huge showing from Clone and Ryan here. Clone doing a complete 180 from his performance the first time on this map. And you kind of feel like Clone has to be hyped up now. Clone, Brownside, Dagobah, are we going to see the 40 bomb?
I think that 3C is going to have people who are very good at clearing Clone out of water. They're going to have some skilled
Victory
aimers
is
that
ours.
if he's set up in water, I think they're going to be fine.
Widow pick swap. Kratos. Yep, just waiting. See if they type it.
Unless someone clicked auto assign. I think everybody's on the right team.
Yeah, it looks to be. I haven't seen Strider spawn in though.
No, he's on.
Strider isn't, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like we're good.
everyone's on the correct team.
Somebody just clicked auto assign late. Ryan on the rocket and warm up. Will he put some line defense here?
Hey, mines in the water are very hard to see. You don't notice it until you're on top of it.
All right. This is for OT or not?
And we're hoping for not.
Oh.
Any OT believers in here? In chat? In cast? I'm hoping for not, because I
Ryan
know.
actually spawning on water side. He is giving up X-Wing to Widow right now. Widow's
Home
solo
fighting
on
water.
X-Wing.
He's got one on his left. He does notice it now.
I think.
And Clone goes down to a bug nade here, water side.
So it's Strider and Widow on X-Wing, and Ryan and Pictures on water.
And Pick's already at the flag.
Yeah. That's what Pictures does. He's trying to find the shot on the
Clone spawns in on NG here.
Yeah, Pictures gonna be in a bad spot. He's finally gonna get dropped. But good start from 3C, 3B answering back with a 3K, 4K now. Kane's, ooh, he was pushed up, but he gets taken down a little too many angles. And Ryder's got another one close to him. He's looking for the far away guy. I think Kratos will surprise him there, but he is able to take him down. And a 2K coming out from 3C.
Clone in this water again. He's going to be here the entire game.
Yeah, Clone is
Pick
gonna.
does take him down though.
Clone's gonna sit in the water. He's gonna find a spawn kill spot, and he's gonna try to look for as many kills as he can. And honestly, if they can just, if they can just tie it up.
Pick had to turn around here, and Pick manages to take down one X-Wing side. So he did give up his position in their back. Clone on the engineer again.
We've got
Pick takes down
Leg
Lack.
close to Darkies. I don't know if Strider's gonna play that Darkie though. But Pick is making his way towards it.
And Clone already pushed up to water again. He does have a teammate with him this time.
Yeah, the people you want to see on Darkies for 3C though, Ryan and Widow, they are struggling right now. I mean, you could have that two-man setup with Ryan and Widow on Darkies, and then Pick and Strider on the snipers, or maybe just Strider on the sniper. But so far, they aren't able to get that happening right now. There's still a lot of time.
Yeah, I was about to say we're not even 3 minutes in yet,
but Ryan and Widow, they've got 3 and 2 points. So
yeah, they do appear to be a little bit on the struggling side at the moment.
Kill. That's a huge start. Pictures on that Darkie already.
Strider just kind of playing in between. He's saying, I'm playing half court, you're not getting past me.
Widow actually on the engineer, pushed up. They don't see him. Widow could just go for the flag, but he's going for the kills. Does take down Kratos. Does get dropped by Mutane, but Pictures are there to trade. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Widow. I mean, they both spawn on X-Wing and just walk right past him. He goes for the kills.
Yeah, I think he wanted the points for Darkie there.
Oh, plus 10 is a great way to get points for Darkie. Plus 11, actually. It's a touch.
I mean, it is, but then you have to make your way all the way back. The kills were right in front of him.
Do you see this man's damage? He's gonna actually switch to the sniper again. He's got Kane behind the X-Wing spawn.
Kratos pushed up to in between here. Appears Pick doesn't see him, but X-Wing side does. And Kratos is opting to just forget about the guy X-Wing side, and he's trying to chase Pick, but Strider takes him down.
Yeah, it seems like Ryan's finally come alive too. He is on 12 points now. He will be on the Dark Trooper next life. Unless he TPs. It'd be very foolish of a player like Ryan, and he would obviously
And
not do
Ryan
anything
does
foolish.
have his Darky points at the moment. He's just trying to wait it out. There is 2 Wookiees, it appears to be, in water right now for 3B.
There is a touch
3Coast
from
does get a touch, though.
3Coast.
And it's Widow. He has the flag. He's in caves.
He's a little bit stuck on the branches, but he's making his way now.
Spawn
And,
comes
there's a
in.
Wookiee behind him. Oh, he up top actually. And Pictures comes in. Pictures comes in with a 2K.
And Widow. Oh! What a
It's
shot
3K
from
though
Mutane there.
From Pictures, he does get traded out.
Mutane is still there. He's the only one. He was the only one alive on the map.
Yeah, Pictures with a huge 3K.
Can they get this
Mutane
touch,
with a
though?
Huge 2K. Mutane
Ryan
with a
jetting for it.
3K.
Ryan gets the touch. Widow
Widow's
here.
but
Widow
there's just
trying.
so
Widow
many
goes down to
snipers.
Kratos.
And that should be a flag defended, but it's gonna have multiple darkies out now. And Widow, I think Widow's on
The
7
flag
points.
is reset.
And Widow definitely not having a good start. Strider's actually on the darkie for now, though, so they will have a triple darkie setup. Will be
Mutane
Widow.
here on this X-Wing side fighting against Strider, and he has a sniper behind of him. Widow does get the kill. That'll put Widow within reach of Dark Trooper. He can smell it at this point.
Everybody made spawn though. Pictures spots 3 in that water spawn. He's got so many angles to worry about. His team tries to come in, but
Ryan takes down 1, but does get traded out, and Kratos takes down Pick here and Strider to clear out his spawn.
Strider and Widow down for long, so we'll see if 3B can use this window of pressure. Actually, Mutane is just running, but Pictures is aware. And Clone, you don't want
Everyone on 3B is pretty even across the board at the moment. They're all around the same kills, all around the same deaths.
Clone,
Nobody's negative. Nobody's really super positive.
Clone's about to get set up in water, and this is a guy that you do not want to let get set up in water. He has been playing insane in some of the practice
And Kratos is just clearing it right now.
Clone gets 2.
The clone helps him out for the double.
Ooh, but Widow with a huge kill onto Kratos running back for the flag from X-Wing.
Mutane is set up here in between. They have a pretty decent spawn set up here with Mutane in between and Clone and Water.
Widow gets another kill. That is 1 point
Strider takes
away
down
from
Mutane, Pick
Darky.
takes down Clone, Widow takes down Lack. It's just Kratos on the board right now, but they do make spawn.
Widow does have
Kratos
Darkies
has
in that
long.
last kill, so we do finally have that Darky setup that 3Coast wanted. There's a lot of Wookiees out now, and Pictures and Ryan kind of go in
Yeah,
one by
Lack
one.
manages to take down both of them. Widow trying to get in behind here. He's nading into caves. He doesn't realize the Wookiee's on top of the cave.
Yeah, 3Coast.
He's waiting out this X-Wing spawn.
3Coast need to make sure that they're sticking together on these Darky pushes.
And Widow takes down Mutane here for, I'd say medium, as Kratos would say.
It's actually a 4-man Darky push. Lack and
Clone goes down
both
for
go
long.
down.
Lack goes down for long.
And nobody spawns
Pick
X-Wing.
is here on flag with Sniper.
This is going to be a huge touch.
There's a Wookiee above caves.
Yeah, Widow's here to help though.
He does go down.
Kratos
3
down for long.
seconds on the
There's a
spawn.
TK
Kratos is going to
actually
have
from
long.
Ryan. Don't know if Strider did make so.
It's just one Wookiee on this. One Wookiee on water side. He does get the kill to take it down, but they're going to get touched with the Dark Trooper here.
Ryan just needs to get into water and then kind of try to play his life. He's got to watch out for the water spawn. He's way too worried about the people in mid. Strider comes in with a huge double kill on the Darky.
Ryan with the stutter steps, making his way to this CP light. He wants to get the swap to engineer.
It's looking like a cat.
Boomer swapping.
Any OT believers in the chat? Holy moly. It's looking like OT right now.
Score 1 for the Empire.
Just what I wanted. Asked more Battlefront at.
Well, the thing is, I got something I got to go do.
Do we need another caster for OT then?
No, because one of the players in this also has to go do the same thing.
And 3B cleaning up. Mutane's gonna get a touch.
The rebels have our flag.
just raining in around Mutane. He takes down one. He tanks a shot. He does go down.
3B, they just need one cap to win the match. But, I mean, they've had just terrible pressure the entire... Like, even at the start of the map, they did not have pressures. It is not looking likely that they're going to get a cap here. They're going to need some... Maybe some Kratos magic or some clone magic. They're flag botting or fragging out, and... So far,
Either
neither-
flag botting or
neither one's
frag
working.
botting, one of the two.
Yeah, they need somebody to come in huge and...
Strider is... I'm surprised Strider's opting to stay on this Dark Trooper here, but it seems to be working out. And for the second time, Ryan TK'd Strider because he flew in.
I don't know if that was a chain or if he actually just connected on.
It was a chain. He hit the Wookiee and it chained up to Strider in the air.
Nice. Air frag?
Yeah, very unfortunate. Pick double jetting for flag here. Waiting on the touch.
Clone is on him.
He's
with
got
the
Clone in
sniper,
front of
and,
him.
Yeah, Clone's just going to hit the shot. Actually, Kratos is pushed up. He's got two Darkies on him. He's going to get taken down.
Black is pushed up as well. He's in the water spawn here. Takes down one for long. If they can get picked for long here, Waterside might be a pretty good clear rush to flag. Clone opting to stay in water, yes. What a shot.
Strider's in a very awkward spot between these little tree branches. Fighting against Mutane. He actually wins the fight against Mutane. Kratos goes down too.
Clone is on flag.
Yeah, Ryan's here.
He's getting this touch. Widow's on the way. He didn't see Widow coming in from his right.
Yeah, and that's a clear for 3.
Strider was back there as well. They're doing a really good job of if anybody's in the back, everybody's going for him.
Here we got less than 4 minutes left. 3B need to make something happen. 3Coast, they're very content to play some defense.
Butane goes down for long there.
They are jetting now really well
Black
together.
going
with
down
the
for
Darkies.
short.
Feels like these Darkies are just moving in a pack, just picking off whatever sniper they can find alone. Ain't on the Wookiee.
He does take down Strider X-Wing side. Does he realize that he has Widowmaker there just waiting in the water like a crocodile?
Does wait, but Widow's gonna push him for long. The good nade shot combo just too much for the Wookiee.
No one X-Wing side at the moment for
Kratos.
3B. And Widow jets into a tree branch on accident. That's going to delay his push. He's going to
Kratos
opt
is
to
pushed
back up
past,
and just
but
spawn
there's
kill
two now
again.
coming back for him. Actually, there's 3 now coming back for Kratos.
Ooh,
He
and
is...
Widow goes down to Mutane immediately off of spawn.
Kratos was in a world of pain there. 1 versus 3. That clone just hasn't been able to get set up in that water. Hasn't been able to spawn kill. Usually been the kind of saving grace for 3B and their practice scrims, I feel like, on this map. But clone's been forced out. And he has to reload while Strider flies in. It's the easiest kill of Strider's life. And
Yeah, it's very hard for one player to set up and spawn kill water if the rest of his team's dead. He needs one more person there with him. That way they can't just jet on him, and if they do, they get punished for it.
he's actually clone's bottom fragging, too, for his team. Not having the map that 3B needs him to have.
Yeah, like I said a few minutes ago, everyone on 3B, they're looking like pretty solid all around the board. Almost the same stats for every single player.
I think most
But-
of this match has been kind of that way, except for 1 or 2 standout performances. I think that's kind of how these teams seem to be working. They're very team fragging oriented groups so far that we've seen this tournament. Nobody
Pick gonna
going
get the
crazy
touch here
now.
with 4 seconds. He's gonna get it into underground before anyone makes spawn.
I mean, this would just be absolute clincher. There's a minute and a half left. Honestly, I kind of don't like Pick going for flag with this amount of time left. You don't need to take this risk.
Dropped the rebels' flag.
Because, like, if something goes wrong, worst case scenario, you kind of split up and the enemy just gets a cap through while you're kind of stuck in caves. And
I think that 3Coast is veteran enough to know, hey, we just pulled this. It's just to alleviate pressure.
Pick
If
has
we
now
die with it,
decided,
let it
okay,
go.
That's not working. I'm on the flag for this last minute.
Yeah, if we die with flag here, then just let it go.
And honestly,
There's
with-
no way that they just go for it.
With Pick missing from the map, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's probably at our flag," but he's actually at the other flag.
And don't worry, Mutane's gonna find out here in a second exactly where Pictures is.
He does get past Ryder or Ryan, sorry.
And he's back here.
Is he checking the map?
He doesn't.
Oh, he does.
Oh, he just noticed.
30 seconds left, though. Pictures just needs to
The
stall for a little
rebels have
bit.
our flag.
And yeah,
Pick
that
does
could
take him
be the
down.
game. We are
Clone
going
pushing past
to
now,
OT.
Pick in the back on him, and Clone does take Pick down. Clone checking on right now with 20 seconds left in the map.
There's no time. It is
Those duplicitous
gotta be
rebels have
OT.
taken our flag.
Just got a 4K,
Nice try from 3B at the end, but
a
The
5K,
rebel scum have dropped our flag.
a 6K.
yeah, they did that clone a bit earlier, and fortunately it didn't happen for them. He ends up top frag on the team. Ryder, another 30 bomb on Dago.
Any Utapau believers in the chat?
Oh no. Don't say that, Ice.
You know I got to, bro. That's where this is going.
Please. Don't do that to me. I beg you. Hoping for some Jabba's Palace. Nice and quick.
I think that would maybe benefit 3B more than it would 3Coast there. I feel like they're a very solid Jabba's team, and I don't know exactly how 3Coast feels about the map.
Right. However, we going to OT.
This match is just as hype as everyone expected it to be at
10 a.m.,
10,
11 a.m.
9,
now.
or
Depending on where you live. Yeah.
7 a.m., where whatever time you started watching this.
I feel like Widow's
You're
probably
you're
got to go
getting
to
your
work.
money's worth here.
Alright.
All right. Get everybody in here again. All right, where is RWS? All right, then Kratos, start us off with the band. Remember, these are 10-minute sides. Play both sides.
Ban Utapau.
All right, we're getting Huda Pow out of there. Thank you, Kratos. I appreciate it. Ryan.
Banning Dago.
All right, thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it. Kratos.
Ban Mustafar.
Ryan.
Ban Moss.
Kratos.
Ban Corsa?
That confirmed? Sound a little unsure.
Yeah, ban Core,
All
ban
right,
Core.
and chorus. All
Ban Keck W.
right, we're getting some engineer action. Kratos.
1 second, let me ask.
Yes, sir.
We'll ban Jabba's.
Buzz and Ryan, would you like to go to Antiv Necro?
Let's see. All right, we're gonna go. Oh wait, never mind. 1 second. All right, we're gonna go Tantive.
All right. We are going to Tantive. Kratos, what side would you like to start on Tantive?
We'll go brown.
Right. We'll see you guys in the server. It's a 10-minute timer. And good luck, have fun.
Was AFK for a moment. What was the other map option?
Necro.
Okay. I feel like if the bans were reversed and that was 3B's decision, I think they would have went with Necro here. But I do believe that both teams are going to be comfortable on Tantive CTF.
Yeah. And they are going to get the stronger side to start with, too, for 3B. They can make it happen. I mean, anything can happen on Tantive, even on you can literally sometimes even get 2 caps in like 1 spawn rotation if you've got a guy waiting for it.
And you know,
If the timing's
with,
perfect.
on 3Coast, Pick is going to be ready
Yeah.
with that sniper to just be on new, like, hey, we know this one's a cap, pick on new, and then run it in before another spawn even comes in.
Oh, please, server, show up. Not right now.
All good, man. I figured out that I don't have to leave until 40 minutes from now. So we got plenty of time. Double OT, we ready.
Well, I'm stopping by sometime today. When
I'll let you know when she
I
leaves.
would really like for this match to be over before then. Restarted server.
Very unlike NYC not to come up on the first try.
It's just Battlefront 2 things. That is up. Type in hello. Obviously, not the password.
Bro, can't believe you just told everybody what the password was. That's crazy.
Indeed.
Get this guy off of staff.
Indeed.
We'll take this slight intermission. For anyone who doesn't know what Multiverses is, it's a fighting game like Super Smash Bros.
Actually, while we
Except with
are
Warner
on this
Brothers
intermission, you
characters.
know what we should do? We should
What?
plug that if you sub to the BCL Twitch, whether it's your Amazon Prime sub or just $5 out of your wallet, then all that money goes towards paying for the servers. We would greatly appreciate it. Not a single penny has been spent elsewhere. Promise you this: every penny has gone towards the servers. The fantasy payouts have been done by individuals, and
We'll say that the subs have they've limited, I believe it was Legit or J-Man or Cayman who was paying out of pocket for the servers, but they haven't had to pay out of pocket because of the subs. So anyone who continues subbing, thank you. We do get $2.50 per sub, so we out here, you know.
it was Legit who was mostly paying for the servers. I mean that's kind of changed. Fishy made a generous donation one. We got 9 people in. We are just waiting on Showmaker. Probably shouldn't have PNG.
Whoa. Is this the only map that doesn't have a background on it?
Uh,
So, I say this one looks a little odd with the background not being on it.
where is filming?
He's calling into work to let him know he's going to be late. He's got a flat tire this morning.
Widow was helping an old lady cross the street and took a really long time. Then she realized that she had to go back the other way, so I helped her back across the street the other way, and
I don't know if you guys knew this, but whenever Widowmaker was born, he drove his mother home from the hospital.
I believe it.
Any of you guys have ever experienced an earthquake? Widow was just doing push-ups, no worries.
Would like him to join us. Alright, what are we feeling for Tanov, though?
I think it's going to be pretty even. I don't think it'll be. Well, it can go one of two ways. I don't know which to expect, whether it's going to be super fast paced from both teams or super slow paced from both teams. I don't think it'll be a fast paced one team, slow for the other. I think it'll whatever one team brings in energy, the other team's going to match it.
I think 3C is gonna play pretty slow, and I think 3B. Well, actually, their Tanov scrims they've played a lot of Tanov scrims, and they play very differently with the flag. Like they will literally run the flag back into their own spawn just to give you or to stop you from getting flag control. Has bit them in the butt a few times, but yeah, we'll see. I know there's times where clones had the flag up top by the cap zone. He goes down, and then suddenly it's just a cap. I don't know if they're going to change that style. I think if they get a few kills, I think they're going to be going way hard, though, and I think 3C will be a bit more passive and methodical with it.
It kind of depends. Pick, he likes to have his play style, so it just depends on whether or not he feels like it's going to be time to rush. I feel like Pick for 3Coast is going to be the person with his flag almost constantly.
He needs to make sure that he's sticking with his team on a map like this, though.
Oh, I'm sure Pick has a strategy where he hides Invader until his team pushes ramp, and then he goes in on the other side. He's got strategies, okay?
Right.
It appears we have everyone in the correct team.
This is a 10-minute timer. Not that Tanov. I mean, I guess in 4v4 it can definitely go. But 3-on-3, it's very rare that Tanov will ever reach that 15-minute mark. Well, I'll tell you that there's gonna be some one-shots on this map for sure. It could be game deciding. Who's gonna get that first hit? Who's gonna get that one shot? Kratos, Widow, Spider, Ryan. Big damage shotguns here. I feel like Clone on this map gets the damage buff too.
I will say this. Here recently, the person I get one shot by the most is Lack.
Alright.
Could be because of connections.
Are we gonna see some Lack Rocket though?
No.
Yeah, he has played it in practice scrims. Don't know if they decided that was something that they like. They are on 4 NGs. We're getting just to start off. And Picker's gonna get first blood. Flag room.
Yeah, I don't believe we're gonna see any rockets here.
Did Clone miss the spawn? I mean, Pink spawns Vader.
No, Clone.
I think Clone had missed. And Mutana spawned Vader, but luckily Kratos and Lack were able to slow it down. That could have gotten very
There's
scary.
3 double side here.
Lack's down for long.
Ryan's already made it upside
no,
ramp
Clone
here.
TK's Mutane.
Mutane goes down. Kratos is here just trying to defend. He's got 8 seconds, or rewind, 2 seconds until spawn comes in. He's defending. He takes down both. Kratos going huge in the cap zone.
Keep in mind, this is fixed cap zone on Thanos, so you can't just kind of run it in on the backside.
Kratos having a life here.
Kratos absolutely coming up clutch for his team. He's gonna need to get some packs first. But what a way to start off the map for. He is the NG King. It's on his map. Oh, yeah, not really his.
Kratos' map is Naboo, bro. You haven't seen him unleashed yet.
I'm glad I haven't played in the build.
Give Kratos Naboo awards on and see what happens.
He was fighting Ryan and mid. He's actually just gonna back off towards O. Like I said, 3B they play keep away with his flag, and
Kratos just doing a lot of rotating.
He's gonna run all the way around. His team spawns with him at.
Oh, it would have been very unfortunate for him to be one shot there.
Mutane's able to get the kill anyway.
Strider's sitting in mid. I don't know if Kratos realized. Kratos does manage to get in the H room here.
Yeah, he's gone from mid to O room to their back spawn.
He's just trying to reach his goal miles on Fitbit.
He's got that step counter going. I think we're tracking the data of where people go now. I don't think anyone's actually looked through it yet. So no one's really had a chance.
Oh god.
Kratos is just trying to make a lot of work for Widow. And now there's 2 pushing single.
Oh, Ryan does spawn here on him. Ryan goes
Ryan's
down
dead.
immediately.
Yeah,
There's
on the
2
cap
on
zone.
defense here.
Widow and Strider are going to be very tough to get past. Lack walks into a death.
Kratos backing this up immediately.
And
He wants no part in fighting that alone.
the keep away continues.
He has to be careful. He's had flag for a while now.
He is now running back.
It would be very unfortunate to get to the cap zone and it just reset on you.
I mean, it is a 10-minute map, and we haven't, there hasn't been that much fun, so. Still got a little bit, but yeah, it's getting close.
I think he's had the flag since about 8 minutes. So we're looking at like 20 more seconds of him holding and it resetting.
They are on the stronger side of Canada, and they're just playing keep away. Keep to play, we gotta cap the flag. And Strider's getting all the way up ramp with this. There is Clone in front of him and Lax at the zone. They can't just walk it in, but
Strider opting to back off of ramp here. Where is his team? Okay, his team's pushing down bottom side of Turbine. Kratos kills himself off of spawn. And Strider takes down Clone. There's just Lack here.
Clone looks away and
Kratos does spawn, but Kratos goes down immediately to a
Two
death
dead for
pack.
long. Lack's got to come up huge here. There is Kane Magna, but the Magna's very tricky in some of these defenses. Can't get poked down. Both teams playing this very patiently. No one really wanting to take a risk.
Kratos coming up from behind here. He takes down one. He does fall though. Lack opting to get aggressive here. They're all over him.
Strider just had
It's
a
like
little bit too many bodies there. Clone's actually
Yeah,
gonna take
he
this
got
all the way
swarmed.
on. Nope, he's gonna come back down. Okay. Taking a long route to get there.
Pick is on the opposite side here. Hopefully
Clone's
he
gonna
realizes
repair
that.
the laser. And
He takes down one.
Oh, we almost put that dead onto Widow, but Widow just connects with the shot. And now Widow's gonna be able to do whatever he wants with his flag. He takes down the Kane. One that spawns down below. a very strange looking Hannah so far.
4.5 minutes left in a 10-minute map, and there are 0 scores.
Yeah, I think 3C are going to be very happy with that, though. This first map goes 0-0. And
Kratos takes down Widow for short, I believe, and
Yeah.
he's just going to run. They do make
he's
spawn
got
on
one
single
behind
on
him,
it, but
got two in
he's
front.
going double.
They're going to be able to cut him off, though. Actually, Widow pushed single down. Kratos actually could have taken a 1v1 in the back, I think. I don't think he realized it was going to be a 1v1 in the back.
There were 2 back there.
Okay. I got no players to follow, and I'm stuck on the guy. in the
Don't
back.
worry, Kratos is doing his thing.
Keep away.
Yeah, he's sitting on the base of base 2. If it were there.
He's getting double pushed. He's
He
gonna
does
get
go
dropped.
down though.
So, getting a bunch of kills. Ryan's got the flag. I mean, I feel like 3C. I feel like they're just looking like the better team right now.
Butane goes down. That's 2 dead for a few seconds here. Clone has to go big or this is a cap.
Ryan's gonna take this run in. Oh, Clone's dead.
A
Let's
very
connect. There's
nice
a bunch
dead.
here. Pictures had it, but he tries to go. He almost made it. Widow's still here. He's got 3 on him. He's gonna get dropped. Woo! It get a little scary there.
3B playing this
Stay
keep
alive.
away is just... I don't know if they're trying to get into the minds of 3Coast right now.
I think that's just
Saying
that's just how
nobody
they're going.
scoring.
That has been their strat in the practice scrims. That's what they do. And Widow's going to win the fight versus Kratos for long in conference. He wants to flank. He is flanking. They have a Jet Trooper. Jet Trooper, you can nade spam. It is a bit risky though. And Widow, I don't know if he's going to make. I think he's just going to miss. Kratos was very far away though, so they're not really able to force a man advantage. And
Black takes down Pick here. There's only 2 up for 3 seconds. Black does go down.
he might have connected that shot with
Clone playing very far back here. Nobody spawns in double on them. Although there is going to be 1 flanker coming in from single side.
Yeah, Pictures.
But he is being watched.
Yeah, Pictures. Is
Kratos sees him.
on him. And if Pictures dies now, it's for long. This is a very risky push. Nobody able to finish off the kill though. So
A
awkward. Pictures
very
is
extended
still
fight here.
They do take down Clone. They do take down Kratos. And Pictures flag on his back. And Kratos should definitely miss. I don't know if Clone made, but Kratos and Lack are dead. Mutane's Invader. And it looks like Clone had missed.
And Pictures is taking this ramp right now.
Oh my
There
god.
is a
two
Magna
spawn
up top.
here. Kratos needs to stay alive. And Pictures, he's got 2 in front of him. He's gonna go for this though. He's got teammates with him. They're throwing a deaths. Good shot from the Magna.
He
jumps down.
They
with
get
the
it off the
flag.
side.
Clone. Well played from Clone. It's a 2K and the flag drop.
All 4 dead here. 1 minute left. Do we see a cap on this map?
I'm thinking somebody's gonna make something crazy happen with this last game. Maybe I'm just poking him with this.
You're just so used to seeing Tannen played one way, and now you're seeing it played this way. Kratos versus Pig here. Is there anyone else there? Strider's having to run back. It's just Kratos versus Pig right now. He gets him. Strider's here for defense. Kratos is going to jump in.
Woo! Told you we were gonna get a cap. Oh, Mutate! I thought he got a double there, but actually one stays alive. They could chain this. I'm trying to wait to tap out. It is 1-0. Man, that's 2 kills for 3C, but Widow's traded out. They've got 6 seconds. You might as well just sprint. 4 seconds. Oh no. Black can still do this. Black can still do this. No, he can't.
He's in. Oh, he didn't get it.
Dropped right outside. Holy moly.
He had to jump instead of roll. That's so unfortunate.
I think if he jumped over that, he would have been through, but everybody at basically the same kills. It's 9-12 in terms of like the total server. Oof.
I I don't think he realized that the cap zones are fixed, so that doesn't count.
I think this one's the same. The rep side
Are
one.
you sure? I think that's a. I think if you roll there, then that's a cap on normal TANF.
I'm not sure. I think it. I didn't touch it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, hopefully, because sometimes you can see, like, some people see different scores. I've seen that happen, I think, twice. Where it's like one team sees the cap goes through and one team doesn't.
Last time that happened, didn't we go with the team that saw it go through though?
I think we're gonna go with my screen since saw a flag right outside of it.
I mean, we saw a flag right outside of it, so it didn't count.
Yeah.
Like, with the flag dropping right outside of it and just sitting there, nobody's screen said 2 caps there. There's no way.
I mean, I've seen times where people have the flag like outside the zone and people see it. Yeah, I think it was a conquest pick, Yoda. Those two. 10 minutes on the clock. You're 3C on the better side. Are you feeling like you're in the driver's seat, or are you a bit worried that you're down a cap?
I think you're worried with the way that they're playing keep away with flag. 3C, like, they had some good opportunities, but they only had 2 or 3 of them. They just have to capitalize on the opportunities they're given once they do have flag.
Yeah. 3B, they're gonna get into mid 2 of them here. I think there's actually pictures on the sniper. And he is... Actually,
Yeah, I think Pig was saying that I'm definitely getting the flag first. They are not playing keep away.
So he's gonna run the flag with sniper, and then go switch to engine. Or no, he's staying on sniper. I don't agree with him actually throwing a nade. He could have just shot twice, and then he has an extra grenade. But
True.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he should just swap the NG if he's that close.
Kratos just playing defense back here, sitting in single side in the conference room. And Kratos, he's playing very far back now.
Yeah, you can't play keep away if you don't have the flag, though. That could be a problem for 3B. And Picture's just going for this. He's through.
Got it.
It's a Picture's play if I ever seen one.
Yep, we have a tie game now.
And now 3B, the sweat is starting to pour. Ryan's got the flag. Picture's doing picture things. That's why he stayed on the sniper. He wants that extra speed. Now he's on the Magnum.
And Kratos goes down to a self-debt from Widow here in mid. Mutane goes down as well. That's 2 for long. Ryan's going to run this in single side. He's going to be through. He's going to be through.
Clone has to preempt the stat here. He gets it through. Clone debt rushes himself, but he needed to predict, I think. And suddenly,
yeah, he definitely had to toss that.
I mean, it is TANF with 7 minutes left, over 7 minutes, so not like 3B is completely out of it. They are finally going to get flag control too.
Flag is ours.
But they're going to need to change up their style because they need the cap here.
Yeah, I'd like to see 3B get a little more aggressive. I think you tell Kratos to roll up and shoot. That's what he does best.
But Kratos is dead to Strider, and there's 2 more engines here blocking this path, so... TP, they're gonna actually... Mutane is alone on Vader's side with the flag. He is gonna come back now towards his team. But you generally don't want to leave the flag alone on this map.
Yeah, that's... You don't want to do that. They are going to manage to get up ramp here.
Kratos getting some kills.
Takedown.
Kratos is getting up Turbine, but Pictures gets a
The
huge
Mac
shot.
too strong there.
And now Pictures with the flag on his back.
Kratos in a 2v1. He takes down... He doesn't take down ramp? Ryan takes down Clone.
3C
Very
cleanup.
unfortunate.
Pictures, he's gonna go back to the sniper. He wants to just run this in again. So let's see. Is Pictures going to just W key this flag? One more
That's
time.
what Pictures does.
Is that how 3B loses this match? Is Lack dead for 10 seconds? That's Clone dead. It's only 2 alive for 6 seconds, and Pictures has the flag with Sniper. Gonna get onto his POV. He's about to
I'm
sprint
watching
the flag
Kratos.
through,
He's just
and
sprinting it in.
That's GG.
I think Pictures just made his point. He made his point to his teammates. Pick, capture the flag. He's so angry that they just play Conquest.
Yeah, only Kratos really having a. I mean, he didn't have a great map, and he was the only one fragging for his team on that map. And Strider 6-2, Pictures 4-2 with 2 caps. And 3B are not out though; they can still make it in. I think it's basically gonna come down to 3B versus Easy for that last spot. But yeah, that's a tough loss there from 3B. 3C, I think that pretty much clinches them if they weren't already pretty much clinched. Oh, that puts them at 6 wins. They are officially clinched. 6 wins will officially clinch you. GG's, fellas.
GG.
It was a battle all the way until the end. Let's start off with normal time. You guys each picked maps where I feel like the other team is very comfortable on. So let's start with you, Strider. Italia over, maybe a more frag heavy conquest map. What's the thinking there?
I think we've had a good showing on Italia, and we just wanted to keep that ball rolling and show that again we're trying to pick what we think our strengths are, and even the one that we lost by I think 2 tickets. Came down to the very very end. Yeah, we feel good on Italia, so we picked it.
All right. Kratos, were you guys expecting that, or do you think they are gonna throw you a different map?
Thought maybe like Coruscant Conquest or something, but they went Italia, and then we were fine with it. Yeah.
All right, and Kratos, you guys picking Dago. Pictures on your team the other day dropped like almost 40 on NYC. So was that
Yeah.
a worry for you, or were you guys? I think there are a few other maps you went for.
Yeah, we just ended up going Dago. Just to think, we didn't think. We thought we could tie at least on brown and then win with our white side. We won on white side fine, but brown side we weren't able to get the draw in the end.
So then, if you were looking for that draw, was that meaning that maybe if they didn't pick Italia, you go for a different map and don't play for the draw?
Well, I think we were gonna go Dagger regardless.
Oh, I had a question about. Oh yeah, you guys have double banned Mustafar. I think 2 matches in a row now. Is that a map that's got to come back to your pool? Because I feel like it should be a strong map for you guys.
We just thought the past 2 teams with Ven and now
They were
Pictures and Ryan.
Just the
We
Mustafar
just
team. All right.
we just were worried about them on Mustafar CTF on both teams. So whether or not we keep banning, I don't know. We'll find out.
All right. And Strider, I want to ask you: were you guys expecting a Dago pick? I mean,
Yeah.
The 3B is kind of a mixed team in terms of what they can play. They got a full bag, but the Dago coming out against you guys have proved that you're strong on sniper maps. So, was there anything else you guys were worried about?
We expected a sniper map. We kind of had a toss up. It was all right. What do we want to ban? Do we want to ban Mos Eisley? Do we want to ban Keck W? Or do we want to ban Dago? Which one do we feel strongest on? Keck, we don't all have the best experience on it. Like Widow and I, kind of, when you swap sides, it's very confusing. Everything looks the same, and we don't know where the hell we are. So unless we get more time on that map, we didn't want to play it. So we just kind of I don't know. We almost feel like we pigeonholed them into picking Dago, but if they were going to pick Dago anyway, we thought that they would hesitate to pick it. So maybe that backfired. But yeah, we were expecting it.
All right. And with this, actually, no, kind of next. Kratos, you guys playing keep away on Tanev. I know you guys have done this in practice scrims, so kind of the reasoning for this style of Tanev.
Just flag control wins the game, and we were able to. We could have maybe pushed harder with it and got more caps, but they're a tough team to deal with on that map. So I thought we did okay on Brown's side. We could have got a second cap through at the very end. It was, I think we were like inches away. I think.
You were centimeters away, friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunate that it didn't come
A
through,
jump
but
instead of a roll would have been a cap.
Yeah. So it was just unfortunate that we weren't able to get that second cap through, but nonetheless, Brown side's the stronger side, so maybe we should have pressured more. But overall, you just want to keep the flag under control. White sided, once they had gotten that early cap with just pictures running in as sniper, and then I forgot what happened for their second cap when we were white side, but I think overall we just needed to get the flag under control, and once they had flag control, we lost, so it was unfortunate.
all right.
Strider, I have one question. I know Pick has been very vocal about wanting more CTF. Did he maybe like stake his claim into trying to convince you guys to pick more CTF maps by his flag running on Tanev?
Yeah, but we're almost out of rolls of duct tape to cover his mouth with. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he definitely made an impact there, being the flag runner, playing sniper on Tanev, which most people wouldn't agree with, and he made it work.
yeah, he kind of called. I'm gonna start sniper first life, and I don't know if he died. He probably did, but
Oh, he just
yeah,
ran in.
that map just kind of went by in a blur. We got a couple good kills on single. We got a couple good kills on double, and then both for long. And yeah, the next thing you know, we're all running back for new.
All right. Well, I think 3C with this match with you've officially clinched first team to get. What way is that?
They're five.
Oh,
They're
5 wins.
five
Okay,
wins.
and I
They,
don't
I think we are
think
six
it
now,
is.
aren't we?
I think it's pretty much official. So, so you guys have final match against who? That'll be 1 and 2 seeds battling out. How are you feeling going against that team?
Oof.
You do get full NYC versus them. What's Widowmaker?
I think we've come a long way. We've kind of figured out how to play, our way, our style, um, and we definitely. I don't know if I can speak for everybody. Feel like I can. We feel like we can win that match. We are 6-1 now, I think, going into it, and Uwu still being an undefeated team. We'd love to claim that first seed like we were in the power rankings. But yeah, no, I think we've come a long way from the one match that we lost, and we can definitely take it. They're going to be tough for sure, though.
All right. Kratos, you guys are not clinched. You're not out. Got a final match left against GG Easy that could be. I think it's going to be for everything. How you feeling against going against Stud and Bester, your brothers?
it's gonna be a tough one, but we're gonna go out there and we'll do the best we can, and hopefully we come out with the win, and we see ourselves in the top four. If not, it'll be a tough battle.
All right. Ice, you have anything final you want to say?
No, good luck in your next games. Kratos, please lose so that my team has a chance. Um, Other than that, no, we're good. But I think for my team to have a chance, 3B has to lose versus GG Easy, and we have to beat GG Easy. But it'll make for one crazy event of stats that picks out whoever the fourth team's going to be.
All right. Well, with that,
Great game, Kratos.
I will
Yeah,
remind
good game.
everyone that your Twitch sub will go towards the servers. Have your Prime ready, and we will see you guys next time. Don't know when the next match is. I think there's actually Battlefront Hub matches. There's a match
The next
today in 2 hours, actually.
the next scheduled match for BCL is Sunday at 1:30. Uwu versus GG Easy.
Gotcha. All right, then there is another match today on Battlefront Hub, though. I think Kratos and Pictures will be teaming up for that one. And yeah, we will see you guys next time.